Feeling resentful? Watch this video for my bulletproof tips on how to let go of resentment. For the best advice on simplifying your life and business, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you're notified each week when I drop a new video for you. If you're feeling resentful about something and can't seem to let it go, by the end of this video, you'll have 3 concrete steps to overcome this. I have really struggled with resentment, and I know several of my clients have struggled with this as well. Oftentimes, as female entrepreneurs, we tend to give and give and give till we have no more, and a lot of us afterwards are left feeling super resentful because you're giving so much value to your communities and it's not coming back to you in the way that you hoped or the way that you imagined. So this is all from experience with my clients and my own business, and I wanted to share with you guys because I hear the word resentful or resentment a lot in my work. The first thing I want you to do is give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to own, identify, and feel that emotion, and also give yourself permission to do things differently so you can alleviate that feeling as well. So that can look like stepping away from social media for a little bit or reducing the amount you spend on social. Emotions are literally energy in motion. So give yourself permission to allow that emotion and allow that energy to pass through you and move through you so that you can learn and grow from it. So, for example, I see this a lot in my work. You post on Instagram, you're giving value, you're giving tips, and no one is buying, no one's DMing you, or maybe you're just getting messages like, girl, I love you so much, I'm so inspired, but it's not converting into the cash flow that you hoped. Give yourself permission to step away from social, reduce the amount of you're on social, and give yourself permission just to feel that feeling of like, ugh, this is not a good feeling, I don't like it, and clearly something needs to change. Which leads me to step 2. What could I have done differently? As online business owners, there is a lot of different factors at play when we are building and growing our businesses. But so many times I find that it's the littlest tweak or bridging of a gap or plugging a hole that makes all the difference in the world. So I want you to go back and look at whatever the case may be, whether it's your social media, your overall marketing strategy, or your emails, or even your sales calls, and ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Look at your analytics, look at your insights, and see what the numbers are telling you, because numbers are not emotional and they don't lie. So a lot of times when you're having these highly volatile or high energy emotions like resentment, it's a really it's a really great time to look at something like the numbers, look at your insights, and see what you could have done and ask yourself what you could have done differently. Sometimes it's not a numbers thing. Sometimes it's something like, maybe I could have just done more self-care. Maybe I could have stepped back and not been posting so much. So I want you to ask yourself, what could I have done differently? If this is something you've experienced before, or maybe it's even something you're currently experiencing, share that with us in the comments below. What were you feeling resentful about, or what are you feeling resentful about? And let's talk about it. Oftentimes, sharing something is a great way to start to release those negative feelings and those negative emotions, which leads me into our last and final point of today, and that is share and release. Share and release is such a powerful thing. We talk a lot about showing up authentically, being vulnerable. So often, if you pop on stories or you write a blog post or you write a post on your feed, Facebook or Instagram, and you just share like, hey, I've been feeling really resentful because I'm giving so much. This is something that a lot of us struggle with, and I can assure you, you will be met not by people who are throwing stones at you saying, hush up, that's a terrible way to feel, you shouldn't be feeling that way, but you'll be met with a crowd of people who stand up and say, yeah, me too. So share and release, because this is a great way to connect, get authentic, and be really vulnerable with your audience in a way I'm certain will resonate with them as well. So now you know how to begin to let go of any resentment or resentfulness you've been feeling. And I hope I've made this really, really simple for you. Speaking of simple, I have a free download for you, and it's 5 easy tools to simplify any online business. The link is below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, like it, and share it with your squad. Comment below which tip was most helpful for you. You'll also want to check out my last video on clients from hell, challenging versus toxic clients. We've all had them. We all deal with them. You can check that out right here. Until next time, thanks for watching.